Hello, Star Wars Galaxy Hero Players. This is HK858, and I'm going to talk to you today quickly about an aesthetic apparel, something a lot of people have been wanting, especially for clone troopers. And I'm not going to say this will be for every character, unless they decide to do something for every character. So I'm just going to, I'll probably do another video of a list of characters that would be great to see in this aesthetic design change. But let's go through, at least look at, we got clone troopers and Stormtrooper Han, Sabine, and wherever he's at in my list, Gar Saxon. And they do have the helmet on off, option. However, some of them, like, a lot of people think it'd be kind of cool to have a little, or a way to see, just clone troopers have their helmet. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to actually have a option to choose between off and on. So in this Rex, I don't have his ship yet, but you can see where his ship is located on the bottom. Either the upper right or upper left would be an option, awesome spot for at least one or maybe two, depending on the characters, like the clones, for instance, to have a option to change their aesthetic look. And what I mean by that is, like, right now you have Rex like this. So you unlock him, he looks like this. And then you have the option to have him in battle with his helmet on or off. And you'll have like one or two buttons, kind of like the favorite and status. It'd just be look 1, look 2, apparel 1, apparel 2. Something to make it look different. The reason why I say Rex and the clones would have, well, not all the clones. Rex, Echo, Cody, and Fives, they would have two different versions because there is a Phase 1 and Phase 2 clone armor. This would only be apparent with the clone troopers that are, named troopers like Rex and all. This wouldn't happen with, Clone Trooper Sergeant would have the Phase 1, Phase 2 variant, but that's about it. But this would just, it's a thought to actually say, hey, maybe there is a way to actually changing the look of characters, just on some characters. Not all of them are going to get it, unfortunately, because you can't really change, like, Emperor Palpatine. Nothing to change. Nothing really to change, unless they decided to find a way of making them change it. Or, well, actually, take that back. I just thought of something. Let's look at him right there. No Kane. So Emperor Palpatine, Kane look. Or whatever. A look 1 or apparel 1. Sorry, I'm in a bright area. So yeah, this is a interesting thought though. So Emperor Palpatine, like, I'm gonna go through them all. So R2-D2 has this look, or he has the look from Clone Wars where he had the caution tape on his legs. That's an option. So he has that, and then that would be, of course, that would be something if they decide to bring in D-Squad. Until then, he could always have a clean, dirty look. For Palpatine, I just said, the Kane look. I'm just going to go with a few of these. Boba Fett, he doesn't really need a change of look. You don't see his face, really. Jango Fett, I can kind of see with the, the helmet off on. Boba Fett doesn't really need that look change. If you do think of something like that. HK-47... maybe some battle scar damage. Rex, I've already talked about the clones. Darth Vader, heck, he could have some sort of battle damage look. I think that would be cool. You go in, you're like, oh, it's a Darth Vader lead. Because obviously his little circle will still be, Darth Vader. But you go in and you're like, oh, he's already battle damaged. But it has nothing to do with, like, the game itself. But, like, some of the, like, say, like, Force Unleashed, where, his helmet is, like 3/4 of the way off, damaged that badly, or maybe even the helmet damage from Rebels Season 2, where Ahsoka faces him. Some of those. IG-88 doesn't really need anything. Some of the Jedi don't. Darth Maul, unless they actually bring in Clone Wars or Rebels version, he could have just an aesthetic look just to, make everyone happy for that. Dooku, yeah. But like I said, not all characters are going to get this. Not all characters would get it. But it's just an aesthetic look for certain characters. And, you know, I wouldn't say it would change, you know, performance of the character in battle. It just changes the look. Of course, a helmet on Rex in real sense would, you know, bring up his health, maybe like 500 or something. If you really think about it, he wouldn't bring up his health in real life. It just, you know, it'd protect your head a little bit more. So if there wasn't a reason for it, maybe the cost of that apparel could change that character a little bit. But I don't see it. I think it just should be just more for look anyways. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. Would you think it'd be kind of cool to have like a button switch for some of these characters to have change in appearance? Some maybe even with battle damage, just for the fun look of it. Battle damage droids would be kind of cool. But like I said, again, not all of them are going to have it. Like Wedge and Biggs, they would have their helmets on or off. That one kind of makes sense. But the pictures would stay the same. Like these pictures would stay the same. Sabine would have her helmet on or off. So, but yeah, again, like I said, let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day.